I hope you enjoyed watching me trying to figure out if my inability to write was under the influence of the weed that my neighbor smoked. Hey guys, so I actually wrote a little bit today and yesterday. I got the idea to write something for a sequel to Project Ghost, and I just had to kind of get it down, and that made me really want to write, and I've been wanting to finish this outline for a while. So I have some clips that I believe are from January or December sometime. I think it was January. We're gonna cut to that real quick. So as you can tell, I did some writing yesterday, and I still don't know exactly how I want to format these videos because I don't think I want to do them necessarily on a weekly basis anymore. I don't think I have the capacity in me to edit that much, but I did want to update you guys on how the writing was going. I did take the first week off. Kind of after NaNoWriMo, I just had other things going on that I was really busy with that I couldn't really get into the space where I wanted to write, and I think having a bit of a break was good for me. It also made it hard for me to get back into it, but I did 2 days of writing in a row, and I think I'm going to do more today. I don't know if I'll actually realistically be able to finish the draft if I'm not writing at the same rate that I was during NaNoWriMo, but I'm enjoying being able to pace it with other things. And you know, it's fine if I don't finish the draft at the end of December because I have next year, and honestly, I am trying to get into a place where I'm not pressuring myself to finish stuff within a certain amount of time. I mean, obviously that's a good thing, but me being at the stage I am in life and having the things I have to do, well, not have to do, I'm unemployed, but just kind of where I am in life right now, I think it's okay if I'm not giving myself a super harsh deadline. Obviously, if I was doing something like revision for querying or something like that, that would be totally different. But right now, as I'm enjoying just getting stories out, I think it's okay that I'm not doing something like that. And actually, one of the reasons why I've been struggling with getting words in for Project Ghost, not Project Ghost, one of the reasons why I've been struggling getting in words Project Bodyguard is because I have this idea for a different story, which came about because of a series of YouTube videos I watched, and I think it's kind of sparked an idea in me to tackle something else, and I think I might just have to write out that idea and just set it aside because sometimes that works and that helps, and then I can just know that I've written it out and put it away. Don't have a title for it yet. I'm not really sure. I had a tentative title in mind. I don't think that's gonna be, well, no, I haven't quite decided yet. I think I want to do that today. I think I want to get some of that written out today, and just so it can get out of my mind so that I'm not constantly thinking about like, oh, I actually kind of want to do this, I actually kind of want to do that. But yeah, that's just like a little update for you guys, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this because now that NaNoWriMo's over, I don't know how realistic it is for me to want to produce weekly vlogs. For my writing, I think that I don't even know what kind of schedule I'm thinking of for YouTube going into the new year because that is time out of my hands for filming and stuff, and I'm still trying to look for a job and I'm still trying to do other stuff on the side in the meantime. So who knows when I figure that out. We'll see how exactly the schedule goes, because I mean, I would like to produce fairly consistent writing content, but I don't want it all to be the same, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what really, like, I don't remember much of that clip except for I think it was me trying to convince myself that my inability to write in that moment had nothing to do with the fact that I could smell weed coming from the neighbor's apartment. So I don't know if that came across. I feel like it's just me staring at a computer screen looking really confused. But anyways, I've been wanting to finish this outline for a while. I kind of worked on it a little bit, like close to the end of January, and I just haven't pushed myself, honestly, to do the writing, but I only have like 4 or 5 more chapters to outline, and that's going to be my main goal for today. I want to finish outlining it so that I can start writing again, because I do want to finish the story. I don't know when I'm going to finish the story or how long it's going to take me to finish the story, but I do want to get it done because it's about high time I at least finish the outline. At the very least I can do that, because then I really only have like half the book left to write, a little less than half the book I think, and I know I can do it. I just need to finish the outline, because not having the outline done is my way of just putting off writing. I don't ever finish writing a story unless I have the outline done, so knowing that I'm intentionally putting off finishing the last few chapters of the outline is just me procrastinating, and I really don't want to do that anymore. I want to actually get into some kind of rhythm of writing, like an actual rhythm. I've done the thing so far where I just write a little bit every month, but I only do that like 1 day, maybe 2 days out of the month, and that's not what I wanted this to be. I wanted it to be more regular. I wanted to write at least every week and actually make progress towards my projects, and I just haven't been doing that because procrastination and laziness, and I have all this free time now, so I might as well put it to use before I get a job and try and work writing into my schedule, so that when I do have a job I can change things a little more and work that into my schedule and already have some kind of rhythm and routine going. So basically, yeah, I'm working on finishing the end of my outline, and I'm really excited because to finally write out what I know the ending of the story is, and to be able to like put that into my guide for what the whole thing is going to be. That is the plan for today, and I'm excited that I'm finally doing this. I'm excited that I'm finally getting to this first end point for myself, because it's been a long time coming. It could have been a lot sooner had I worked on it more, but I think this is a good time for me to do that. Just to, I guess, I don't even know, not restart the year, because it's the middle of February. I don't know, I just feel like this is the right time for me to be doing this, and I feel like I can actually start making progress as opposed to earlier. I don't know why I needed to wait until now, but this just feels like a better time than it would have been. Gonna take you along as I finish outlining the rest of it and just talk about it a little more. Okay, so it's Friday and I actually finished outlining the rest of Project Ghost last night. I did finish outlining Project Bodyguard last night. I was gonna film and show you guys like the final bit, but I didn't end up doing that. I didn't have the camera with me while I was writing. And honestly, it was just the last like couple chapters, like maybe 2 or 3 chapters. But it's done now, and I have an ending in place. I have everything set up. I could easily end the story here, but I think there's going to be a sequel. I think there's going to be a duology at the very least. I don't think it's going to be a trilogy. I think it's going to be a duology, or honestly, if I wanted to, I could make it one really long book with a lot of things going on, but I feel like this is a good ending for a single book and to tackle some other things in a sequel. I don't know why I don't write standalones. I haven't written a standalone so far. I have a fantasy duology. Project Ghost is going to be a series. This is going to be a duology, and there's another project. Project Ceiling Cat is going to be at least a duology, if not a trilogy or a series. I don't write standalones apparently. Well, okay, no. Project Heist might be a standalone. I haven't decided, but I have to go back to that before I decide if it's a standalone or not. Anyways, yeah, I'm done with it, and it feels weird to be done with it. I haven't finished an outline in a while. I haven't finished an outline, honestly, since I finished the Project Ghost outline, and we both know I didn't really continue writing Project Ghost after that. I just had to put it aside, but I think with this being done now, I can finish Project Bodyguard at some point this year. I don't know when exactly that's going to be yet, but it's going to happen this year, I think. And I like where the story is going to go. I like where it's going to end. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I need to work on, but I think I can actually work towards finishing this draft now, which is really exciting because it's kind of all I want to do writing-wise right now. I do want to go back and reread Project Ceiling Cat, but that's reading and not writing, and while I will be taking notes on that, it's less important and serious, I guess, is the way I want to put it. But yeah, that's something I am looking forward to doing. I'm looking forward to finishing up Project Bodyguard at some point and getting to start working on other stuff, because I think I really need to do that. Like I said, one of my goals this year was just to work on my projects more, but I know that if I want to actually be a writer, I can't keep making excuses for myself. I do have to actually put in work, and I actually have to make a routine for myself. So I'm starting with the little things and I'm working my way up, but this is a big step for me because now that the outline is done, I can actually write stuff because I like having an outline to go off of. I don't remember where I stopped in terms of the story. I think I was around chapter 21 or 22-ish, maybe not even that far, I don't know. I think the chapters that I've outlined up until is like 41 or 42, so I have like at least a good 20 chapters to work with to finish writing before the story is done, which I don't think will be that hard because I know I'm pretty much hit the midpoint when NaNoWriMo ended, so at the very most, this story is going to be about 100,000 words as a final draft, maybe a little longer depending on how that goes, but it can actually be a complete thing now, and that's really exciting for me, and I think that might be exciting for you guys too, who have seen me start this journey from the end of October to now February, where I'm done with the outline. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure when the novel will be finished. I am planning to work on it, but I don't even know how much I can commit to that right now or how much I am realistically going to be writing. So I'm gonna say that at some point this year it's gonna be done. It would be nice if I finished it in the first half of the year. I would like to finish it before the next NaNoWriMo rolls around. Not that I know what I want to do for this year's NaNoWriMo, but I would like to finish it before then so that I actually feel like I have a little more of a sense of accomplishment with that. But yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to update you guys on. I am done, and I know this vlog is mostly just me sitting down, not really showing you guys what I'm writing. It's been like a long time in the making. It's been at least a month in the making. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoyed watching me trying to figure out if my inability to write was under the influence of the weed that my neighbors smoke, despite the fact that they're not supposed to smoke in this building because we're not smoking building. Anyways, that's all that I have for this writing vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to know what you're working on right now, and if you did NaNoWriMo in November, I would love to know how you're feeling in the aftermath of all that. I will see you guys in a new video next Saturday. Bye!